Hi, it's Lauren Cajazo here with Usborne Books. I want to talk to you about our science books. All right, this one is going into our littlest, youngest readers, elementary. Illustrated Elementary Science Dictionary. Love this book. I am going to be reading this with my kindergartner, but mainly first and second grader this year. This really could be used as a science book all on its own. The illustrations are so engaging to our children and keep them really wanting to know more and reading the next thing and what's that? Tell me more about that and tell me more about that. And just getting it on their little brains and learning. Love this. I love the colors. I love the way they lay it all out. So that is our Illustrated Elementary Science Dictionary. Now we have some what's physics all about, what's chemistry all about, and biology. This book, what's science all about, puts those three together. So it goes through the three, here we go, what's biology all about, and just walks through the plant kingdom and organs and how do human bodies work and inside the brain. And this is a lovely book. Yet again, the illustrations are so engaging for our children. At the very end of each of those sections, the biology, they have a wonderful illustrated timeline that I love. Let me find it for you. Here it is, the chemistry one. Chemistry throughout the ages. I love it, and it's a very thick book. So this is at the very end of each. You can see it's a pretty thick book. And it is so engaging. I mean, our kids are learning, and having fun. Probably don't even maybe know they're learning because they're having so much fun with this book. All right, here is a higher level science book. Illustrated Dictionary of Chemistry. There are more of these. This is, I would say, middle school age reading. It is, yet again, also really grabs the kids' attentions with the color, with the way it's broken down, how it explains everything. Here we go, let me close up for you. And then at the very end, it has a lot of good charts, glossaries, unit measurements, and all kinds of things our kids need when they're studying chemistry. There are a lot of different books like this. If you just search on the search bar in the shopping site, you will find, and search science, you'll come up with a lot of little books. This is a small one, only $7.99, but it's so great if you're studying electricity and magnetism. Our kids oftentimes are used to textbooks, more dull textbooks, and to give them these books to liven up what they are studying really helps bring it to life for them and for them to retain it and understand it and make sense in their brains. And then they want to learn even more because they are so interested, especially with science. I mean, kids get so into science when they start really understanding it. This is a prize winner. This book is so awesome. This is the complete book of the Microscope. It is internet linked. So we have all of Usborne's famous quick links that are monitored by Usborne. This book, I just can't say enough about it. I love it. So we are seeing such things, so magnetized. I'm amazed. This is, oh my gosh, the lining of a human windpipe. Amazing pictures. Every time I open it, I'm kind of more amazed. And then, like I said, every single page has an internet link. Here is the page on bacteria. The internet link says on website 1, browse an image library with huge variety of close-up pictures of bacteria. Website 2, examine the structure of a bacterial cell with the help of a clickable diagram. I mean, as you can see, look at the creepy crawly picture. Ooh, yes, but it is awesome. Here, look this page. Look at these close-ups. It says browse a gallery of over 100 microscopic images of insects. Get close and examine a mosquito that can carry a deadly virus. So this book will just keep them so attentive for so long. All right, these are two of my favorites. I would say my son would say this one is his favorite. This Marvels and Mysteries of Science, but he loves them both. They are both internet linked also. They are so similar to the last one in the amazing photography, the engaging and detailed pictures, and the bite-sized chunks of information that really keep their attention. And the pictures, are amazing. Here we have, go to an internet link, because there's an internet link on every page, where you can play some liquid crystal games. My son would do these internet links all of the time, and he is learning things that are beyond me that I wish I had time to learn all about, but I'm glad he is. So let's see, I'll find you one more beautiful page in this book talking about optical illusions, how they work in our brains and how we see them. This says, go to a website where you can see more optical illusions and discover how they work. Marvels and Mysteries in Nature is very similar. I won't read it to you, I'll just show you some of the amazing pictures in it. And every single page having one of those internet links, where our children, especially in today's age with technology being as it is, when they can go to the internet and expand upon their knowledge of what they are learning, it is amazing. All right, the last two I'm going to talk about are encyclopedias. We have a few different encyclopedias for our youngest readers and learners. The first encyclopedia of seas and oceans, we have human body, and just a first encyclopedia of science. This one I read to my kindergartner for kind of his science lessons. And we do have internet links here. Look at, go to where you can design your own fish. But these are they're written for the younger readers, really tiny, small bits of information. And even if they're not reading, my kindergartner is not reading this book yet, but he loves when I read it to him. It's the pictures, the engaging details. And let's see what this, go to the website and find fascinating facts about manta rays. Okay, this last book I want to tell you is one of my all-time favorites. It really is what helped me decide I wanted to join Usborne, because I just fell in love with these encyclopedias. So this is our Science Encyclopedia, over 1,000 recommended websites. As you can see, yet again, we have these amazing images, pictures, illustrations that really just grab our children's attention and teaches them so many things that they need to know. And they just, in their brain, they just devour this information. Every single page has one of our internet links on it. At the very end of the book, there are review questions for tons and tons of pages of review questions on what they have learned through this book in different areas, the animal world, the human body, special dates in science. There is A to Z of scientific terms. This is a very thick book, and this is one everyone needs in their home library. So let's dive into this fabulous encyclopedia. Follow me. We're jumping into the page about electricity. What child isn't enthralled with electricity and trying to figure out how it works? Here we talk about the electric charges, the neutrons, the atoms, the electrons, static electricity, and how it works. And we go over and learn so much more about lightning itself, the charges in it. Here we have the quick links where we can learn about different experiments and learn about conductors. And this is just, as you can tell, the illustrations and the pictures, yet again, so engaging for those little minds. So I hope you have fallen in love with science and just want to learn the Usborne way.